Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to model something linear and organic like this using SubD tools in Rhino. So without further ado, let's start. I will start by going to the perspective, double click to maximize the view, and I'm going to go to the standard and choose 3-point box. So let's type click for the first point and set the length for maybe 20 meter and the width maybe 10 and the height maybe around 12 and click. Then hold Ctrl Shift to select this face and press delete. As you can see, the back face color is blue because here in the display setting you can here check the color of the back face. So I set it to blue because it's important to know the back face when using SubD. So now I'm going to copy this box, hold Alt and move using the gimbal. Let's maybe create a copy here. Okay, I'm going to close record history for now. So right click here and close always record history. So I'm going to use the same method to create more copies of the boxes. So hold Alt and keep moving using the gimbal to create copies in the required locations. We can also rotate some of the boxes in the space and scale them a little bit to get to more variations. So here in the ortho, you can right click here and set the ortho angle. I set it here to 45. Move this a little bit. Let's move this away. And we can start scaling this object. So I can move the gimbal. Let's move it here. Double click and move it in this point. Start scaling things a little bit to have some more dynamic in the design. This one here, start scaling. Also, let's scale this a little bit. We can present this white circle and choose relocate gimbal. Let's relocate the gimbal, maybe something here. Scale this a little bit. Relocate the gimbal. Here, point here. Move this. Let's scale it. Something like this. And maybe rotating this too. Something here maybe. Okay, now I want to connect these shapes together. So I'm going first to open always record history. So right click here and choose always record history. And then type blend curve, or you can find it here. And let's start creating blend curve between these shapes. So let's create a blend between this edge and this one. Something like this, and right click to bring the command again, like this one. You can start adjusting these handles if you need to. I'm gonna give it as default. So right click to bring the command again. So I will keep using the same method to create blend curves between the pole surface edges. I think this need to move, or maybe no, keep it as it is. Right click, let's move the shape itself. So as you can see, since we check always record history, when we move the pole surface, the curves will follow the shape, and this is very useful. Let's type blend curve command and keep creating blend curves between the remaining pole surface edges. Also make sure to use the right mouse click to bring the command again and using it instead of enter to save time and for faster workflow. And we can move the object and rotate them a little bit, and since we record the history, this will help. This will make the curves update, and this can help us to refine the design more. Okay, I think these curves are enough for now. So I'm going to use these curves to create SubD loft. So go to the SubD tools, select two curves and choose SubD loft. Open the corner and adjust the segments, set it maybe to 4. We will need to reverse this SubD faces, but let's do this when we create all of them. So press OK for now. Right click to bring the command again. Select this curve, right click, corner, adjust segment, set it to 4, press OK, and so on. So I might speed this part up a little bit. So right click to bring the command again, corner, adjust segment, set it to 4, OK. So still here we have this shape that we I think I might copy this object. Let's rotate it maybe something like this. Let's it up, rotate it again, maybe. Maybe create blend curve. Right click to bring the command again. Now we need to close these gaps. Some of them are going to be very easy to close and some of them are going to be a headache. So for doing anything, I'm going to select everything and copy it away like this. And let's visibility and isolate. Because we are going to modify this SubD object, the history is going to be broke. This is why I created a copy. So also I'm not sure about this one. Anyway, let's start with the easy part. So I select this edge, I will select this vertex and this vertex, and go SubD tool and stitch them. This one, or maybe no. Let's select this two and create a bridge. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's segment to 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and here 1, 2, 3, 4 segments. Okay. Let's switch to the flat mode. Let's move this down, maybe something like this. We just need to create a face here and connect this parts together. Select this vertex and choose stitch. This one, stitch, and this one, and right click, stitch. Let's select the object and choose face, select the quad, let's draw a quad here, right click. So yeah, this looks good. I think I will hide the curves for now, so type SELCRV and press Ctrl H to hide all the curves. And all these edges are gonna be hard to crease. Let's extract space and join it again. Same this one. Let's extract it and join it again. Right click for hard decrease. Okay, this part now is closed. Great. Now we need to place this one. We are gonna use the same method. So we can select this This for edges, and then create a bridge, then create a face here, and then start stitching these vertices, and then extract these two faces and join them together again. Okay, so let's select this one for now, and leave this one too. I think I'm gonna connect this one with this one, so type blend curve. This edge and this edge here, this edge and this edge. Connect this together, and here this edge and this edge, one and one. Okay, select these two, SubD, corner segment 4. Okay, right click to ring document again, corner segment 4. Okay, let's close this one, select this edge, two edges, and blend. Just move these points down. This one. Come here, get this one. Type again, blend curve, select this one and this one. So, is it possible to create? Let's create a SubD lock between this edge and this curve. Open the corners and just segment. It's okay. A bit normals, and by the way, by the end we are going to convert all this poly surface into SubD. So let's convert it to SubD into now. And to convert a poly surface into SubD, we will first have to go to mesh, convert them into mesh, and let's reduce the resolution. Let's hit preview. There are some triangles here. I'm going to delete them manually. So press OK, and let's press delete to delete all the poly surface, and hold Ctrl Shift delete these edges. Now select mesh, so type SEL mesh and go to SubD tools and go here to convert to SubD, set delete input to yes, and mesh crease yes, mesh corners yes, and surface corners to yes, and right click. So now we have this as SubD2. And we still can use blend curves. I don't think I'm going to use blend curve again. Select everything. Let's hide the curve. So ELCRV and press Ctrl H. Select everything and press Ctrl J. And let's SubD join edge to smooth. Broke the stir, but it's fine anyway. Now let's see how we are going to close all these gaps. Let's move this a little bit. Let's close all the gaps in while we are using the flat mode. So let's start here. This one is easy. I'm going to move it a little bit like this, and let's stitch these two vertices. And for this one, I think I'm gonna use blend curve, but here. So blend curve between this one and maybe this one. Yeah, maybe something like this. And let's move this down a little bit. Right click, let's blend curve again, maybe from here to here. Move this down a little bit again more. Right click and select this edge. Hold shift, select this one. Choose SubD loft. Open the corner and adjust segment. Maybe 2 would be enough actually. Actually, this looks okay. Let's try to do the same thing here. Blend curve. Select this edge and maybe this one. Right click, blend curves. This one. Move this down a little bit. Right click. And select the two curves and choose SubD loft, corner. And adjust segment. Select 2. Maybe 3. Okay. Let's reverse the normals. And select them and press Ctrl J to join. Smooth, okay. Yeah. Inside the curves. Type is ALCRV and press Ctrl H. And for this part, we can stitch it. Stitch this to vertex. Stitch them. Maybe if I set it to 3, what's gonna be better? No, I think it's okay. Let's select this one, and type stitch. And just need to move it a little bit like this. Let's align it to object, move this something like this. Oh, I need to delete these two triangles, and let's extract this one and select everything, join against smooth. This one too. Let's extract this one. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. Select it, get another piece here. Why it's not joined here? This one, create another piece here. This one, create another piece here. Let's convert these two edges into hard degrees. So let's come here and right click to convert them into hard degrees. This one too, right click to bring the command again. Okay, now let's see how can we fill these gaps. So here too, this one is easy. Let's stitch it. Convert this again into hard degrees. Stitch this one too. Stitch. Let's create a bridge between these two. And segment. Set it to one segment. And let's create a face here. Let's keep converting the edges back to crease, to hard crease. I think this one need to move, maybe something like this. Okay, let's stitch these two vertices. And here, let's create a bridge. adding one segment, or maybe not. Let's see. No, let's reduce the number of segments. Don't add another segment. Create a bridge between this one and this one. This one and this one. Can stitch these two together. Yeah. This part between 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we can create another face here. Just a single face. Or press Ctrl Z. I think I might need to add another edge here, but this will create a lot of deformation. So I will come back to this part later. Let's just start here, maybe stitching these two together. Leave these two edges. Why is edges not joined? Let's create a face here. Again. Let's create a face here. Or maybe create a bridge here and add a segment in the middle. And then create a bridge here. Without use just one segment. We're almost done. Okay, for this part, let's see how can we close it. We can stage this one and then create a single face here. Stitching this one like this. Then we can create a face here, but I'm not sure that this is gonna create the best topology. The best thing is if we will have the same edges connect together, the same number of edges connect together. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we have 1, 2. So maybe I'm thinking of adding another edge here, but to add another edge here, we'll have to add it all through the shape. Or maybe we can create a bridge between these two and then create triangles here. But I don't like this approach too. So for now, I will just stuck with stitching these together and then creating another surface here, another face here. So now let's adjust the R decrease. Control Shift and keep selecting the faces. We still need to close this part, by the way. So let's close the face first. So on this one, the bridge. On this one. Okay, this edge need to convert into crease to be converted into crease. Convert it into hard crease. This face need to be extracted and joined again. So extract this face and select everything and press Ctrl J again. Okay, so you see this is not a quad, making a problem here. Let's delete it and see what we can do. This is still 5 edges. Need the flow to be continue maybe like this, like here, from here to here. We have to add another edge here. So here we have 4 edges, and here we have 4 edges. And let's get one. Put this into this one here. Okay, see here we have this, but we can adjust it here. So this quad and this quad now. Also, this part doesn't look so cool. I don't want this kind of sharp vertex. Not that good. The shape looks good, but it still needs a lot of refinements. But it's good as a start. Also, I want to try something else. So let's copy everything away like this. So isolate it. And I'm going to convert all the, let's select all the edges and remove the hard crease. I think I will try using the soft crease. So keep selecting the wired edges. let's choose please set it to 90%, right click, and just to and looks now. Yeah, this looks way softer and better. Still, this part needs adjustments. Maybe moving this down. No. And okay, anyway, I think this looks okay for now. And since this is SubD, you can keep refining and adjusting it anytime. Maybe coming here and maybe select object and move this out a little bit more to start adding more details. This is why SubD is amazing. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you later.